This is our lesson 2 video for grade 2 reading with the Kumon reading workbook series. So this is our lesson number 2. If you know today's date, the day, the month, the day, and the year, we do it in the United States. We do the month, the day, and the year, and then write your name beautifully, practice that beautiful handwriting. What's going to happen is I'm going to give you the directions. I'm going to read them to you, show you what it means, make sure the pictures are all clear, and then give you time to do the work. So when I say pause the video, I expect you to push the pause button, do the work by yourself, and then come back and check your answers. So let's get started with number 1. Connect each word to the correct picture below. So your job is to read these words. Skate, snap, slip, glass, bike, glove. All right. So then making sure that you can figure out what each of these things are: the bike, the glass, the glove, the man slipping on the ice, the skate, and the stick that is getting snapped. So, for example, the first one is skate, skate, skate. And this is a skate for ice. It's called an ice skate. So that is how I connect the lines. Now you can use many colors, or you can use one, or you can use your pencil, whatever works best for you. Match them all up. So pause the video, and then I'll see you when your work is done. Alrighty, this is what your work should look like. Check your work, make sure you got them right. Skate to skate. Snap, snap. Slip, slip. Glass, glass. Bike, bike. Glove, glove. We're going to complete the words using the letters from the box below. Now, this is something that you should have learned, that consonants can come together in a combination. So these combinations get blended together so they sound smooth. Sn, sl, sk, kl, gl, and sl. Look, sl and sl. That means we're going to need that twice. So let's look at the pictures and make sure we know what they all are. We have the skate, slip, slide, snap, class, and glove. So your job is to find the letters that go in the box, find that correct sound, and then you can cross it off in the box. So pause the video, finish that work, and come back and check your work. So your work should look like this. So we'll go through and read each word. Skate, slip, slide, snap, class, glove. If your work looks like this, then you finished everything on this page and you are ready to go on to number 3. Listen to the directions. Complete each word below. Use the pictures as hints. So our job is to stretch out the sounds and figure out what the missing sounds are. So I look at the picture and I think of a tent. Tent. And then I stretch out the sounds. Tent. Tent. Let me tell you what each of the pictures are. Stamp. Stamp. You know, they put a stamp on a letter to mail it. Stamp. Drink. Drink. Test. Test. Wind. Wind. Lamp. Lamp. Do you hear all those sounds? Plant. Plant. Lick. Lick. All right, there's a lot of sounds in there. I challenge you to try it by yourself. So pause the video and try it by yourself, then come back and check your work. Okay? So pause the video. All right, so here's your work. Let's check it and see how you did. We're going to go one at a time. So listen to all the sounds. Tent, tent. Did you get the two added sounds? Nt, tent. Stamp, stamp. Did you get the three added sounds? Stamp. Okay, let's look at drink. This one's hard. Drink. Uh-oh. Do you hear the sound I missed right here? Drink. There's an n inside of that sound. Drink. We hear ink in drink. All right. It's no big deal if you make a mistake. If you want to, you can cross the whole thing off with one line and write it above it. Ink. All right, let's see how I did on the rest of them. Test, test. Yep, I have all the sounds. Did you get them all right? Make sure you correct it if you need to. Test. This is the wind. Uh-oh, what sound did I miss? Wind. Yeah, I don't know that I could squeak an N in there and have anybody be able to read that. Better to cross it off and rewrite it. Wind. Wind. Okay. Lamp. Lamp. What sound am I missing? Lamp. Lamp. Are you hearing it? There's a P sound at the end. Lamp. This is a plant. Plant. Yep, I got all the sounds. This is the word lick. Lick. Now, I'm not missing any sounds, but I do know that after the vowel, we use a CK, just like that. So we can look at a sound card. This is from McGraw-Hill. They have this sound card that helps you with some spelling patterns. And we can see to get that k sound after a vowel. So vowels are green cards. Do you see? E, I, O, U, and A are all green. And to get that k sound after a vowel, you need to add the CK. So I'm just going to draw a line through it and rewrite it. Ick. So it all looks the same. All right, so you see how I can correct my work if I make a mistake? No problem. If you need to fix your work, make sure you do it. We're ready now to move on to number 4. The directions read, complete each sentence using a word from the box. Let's listen to the words in the box. Lost, pink, rock, end. All right, let's look at the pictures and see if we can figure out which one's which. Which one do you think is lost? Hard to tell, isn't it? We can pause on this one and come back to it. Let's see. Which one do you think is pink? Yeah, the one that has the little pink scribble, that's pink. He's probably thinking of it. Which one do you think is a rock? Well, this guy's holding a little gray thing, so I think that's probably the rock. Which one do you think is the end? Well, finish, there's the finish line. That's the end of the race. But this checkered flag, do you see the black and white flag? This is called the checkered flag, and that means the end of the race. All right, so let's read the sentences and see if we can figure out where they go. If you want to pause the video and try it by yourself and then check your work, please do it. All right, sentence number 1. I think of pink. Yeah, we're pretty sure that's pink. Ink. and I cross it off because I'm done with it. He came in last and, what could it be? Lost? He came in last and lost? We could try the other two to make sure. He came in last and rock. He came in last and rock. That doesn't make sense. End. He came in last and end. No, that doesn't make sense either. Lost is the only one that makes sense. He came in last and lost. That's the one that's going to fit right here. Okay, draw a line through it. Just a bend and then the end. Remember, we talked about the end being that checker flag. End. We have to use the words from the box. All right, that must be rock. We could write the word rock because it's the last one and then go back and check and see if it makes sense. I always pack my rock. Do you pack rocks in your bag? That makes your bag heavy. All right, if your work looks like this and you have finished all 4 parts, you have done an excellent job. Give yourself 100 points because you've done super work.